Hey guys, this is Kamikaze Watermelon and Top Tier Sloth, and we are back in... I'm not... hit the... Where are you? There, here we go. Look at that. Now we're back in Lies of P. Alright.
Look at us go.
Look at us go.
Lying with our pee.
So much P.
I forgot what you were doing anyway.
We're fighting a big dumb guy who's killed me a few times.
Your favorite pastime. Fighting the big dumb guy. Oh, that guy down there. That's right.
Shut it.
Look, man, just let me know if you need any help, and I'll help you get through it.
Yes, exactly. So, last Tuesday, our time, not recording time, I went to a concert, the Machine Killer concert for Static X and Seven Dust, and it was really good. That was my first experience with going to a concert. I've never been to one before.
I didn't know you were into the evil disco genre.
Yes, that is still utter nonsense. I don't know what the hell evil disco is supposed to be. They are industrial metal. Well, Static X is industrial metal. I googled it.
The only band that's evil disco is Static X.
I don't know.
They may have just made that shit up.
They did. They absolutely did. I just don't know why.
I'm not a musician, but I'm pretty sure they done made that shit up.
Master musician. But yeah, it was great. They had two other bands there that I've never heard of. Dope has apparently been around for a long time and been on tour with them before. The other band, Lines of Loyalty, is new, but also from Wisconsin. I can't see through this wall. Yeah,
outside of like the couple popular songs from like Static X that have hit the radio, I don't think I've ever heard much of any of their music.
I really like Static X.
Especially not the other bands you just mentioned.
Ow. Bye-bye.
Okay.
But the
you don't even have to fight him. You just walk away.
Man, my alarm on my phone started going off, so I was like, I'll quickly stop that. I took my hand off just in time for him to start hitting me.
Just for him to get the wombo combo on you.
Yeah, pretty much. But the they did a lot of good songs. Dope, their lead singer came out, and Static X's lead singer Wayne Static died in 2014 from alcohol. It was alcohol related. But the guy they've had doing it is a guy calling himself Zero, who wears a Wayne Static mask, and the lead singer from Dope, when he was talking initially, he was trying to figure out, because we're in Newport, Kentucky, and Newport, Kentucky has loads of buildings and streets that all say Cincinnati, because they're right next to each other. And so the first thing he asks is like, this city's really confusing. How many of you are from Kentucky? And like half the room raises their hand. Then he asks how many are from Cincinnati, and half the room raises their hand. And he's like, well, that fucking answered a lot of questions, didn't it? So he just starts calling us motherfuckers for the rest of the night.
Oh, there you go.
And then funnily enough, when Zero starts talking, the first thing he calls everybody is motherfuckers. So I have this inkling that the lead singer from Dope is in fact Zero.
Could be.
But
I guess do they really tell you the?
No, he's hidden who he is.
Gotcha.
But I'm pretty sure it's just him. But he does an outstanding job at because Wayne Static had a very particular sounding voice, like the way he screams and stuff, and that guy does an excellent job at sounding like him.
Just too bad about Wayne Static's hair.
What do you mean? You know? It's like his thing.
It's like the main reason I can't listen to the band is because I can't stop thinking about his ridiculous hair. I mean, rest in peace to the guy, but good lord, the hair.
I see no problems.
It's like if he went super. It's like if a balding man went Super Saiyan. That's the only way I can explain it for those who haven't seen it. Please look up Wayne Static and enjoy as you witness like the last strands of his hair try to survive like 10 inches above his head.
It's
But
not
the mask
that bad.
of the new guy is a lot better. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But I like the mask, you know, with the like wires and shit hanging up in the air. That looks a lot cooler.
But yeah, it was
Look,
really
man,
good.
I
The
can't say
set
anything
was-
about anybody's hair. I don't even have any, so.
The set was super good. The audio mixing at the venue, I think what they did was they like did their initial mixing for Static X and then didn't adjust it for anyone else because the bass was blown the fuck out for everyone else. When Seven Dust was on, you could barely hear the lead singer because of the bass just like blowing everything out, which was annoying because Seven Dust is really good. You bitch.
Agree that they did that. Maybe they just didn't realize how bad it was.
I have to assume not, because it was just really rough, and their set was super good and very long. But yeah, overall still really good. Never done something like that. When I came into the building, first off I realized that it was standing only, and I have lots of back and foot issues that made that hellish.
Yeah. Most concerts are going to be standing. I've only ever been to one that's been sitting, and that was a Post Malone concert in Wisconsin. And it was only standing for the folks in the stands, obviously. The rest were up in like the field and shit, and they could either sit on the hill or stand or do whatever. But yeah, a lot of the show, almost every show I've ever been to has been like, hey, everybody stand in front of the stage and then listen to the band.
I'm glad we chose not to stand in the pit, because yeah, that was a mess.
Oh boy, yeah. Although it would have gotten your feet moving, maybe it would have helped a little bit.
Maybe it would have also gotten me knocked on the floor and covered in beer.
Not if you knocked into the floor first, man. You got to keep those elbows stiff. I've been in the pit a couple times, and it's not really my jam. I think the first time I tried to get in one, I was drunk enough to not give a shit, but otherwise, no thanks. My wife, though, however, will run to the pit and go be in there the entire night. So, you know, different priorities.
Yeah, I definitely could not. Fuck!
No, they're not happy unless they're, like, grazing the lead singer's balls. You know, like, that's pretty much the only spot for them.
The, one of the...
you're getting whooped, by the way. I didn't want to mention it,
am.
but... This guy's making paste out of you.
One of the guitarists for Seven Dust, when he was on his way out, just hucked his water bottle at the crowd as he walked away. Just threw it over his shoulder, open.
Was it at least open? Okay, good.
Yeah, it was open.
If it's open, it doesn't matter. That reminds me of at the Post Malone concert, they wouldn't let anybody into the like main seating area with a closed container of anything.
Yeah, why
Like, you
is
couldn't
that?
have I'm guessing it's because that way you can't chuck bottles at him if he ends up sucking or something.
I guess I didn't
don't know.
consider that, because people were just throwing shit on stage randomly.
Yeah. That's only, I don't know what else it could be, honestly. Like, why else would you want people to have forced open drinks, you know?
Yeah, we got a bottle of water for $6, and the guy immediately took the cap off and handed it to us. Like, can we not have the cap? He's like, nope.
Really? Okay. I didn't even know that. I guess it depends on the venue, but yeah. So weird. And they had us like transfer it into a cup and everything. Like, it was so extra for just fucking wanting to drink some goddamn water.
Yeah, so it must have something to do with people throwing shit, because it won't be a hard bludgeoning object if the cap's off and all the liquid comes out.
Dude, going to that Post Malone concert was fucking terrifying, man. The amount of people that were jam-packed into one location was insane. Trying to like, I had to like go use the bathroom mid set because, you know, it's a pretty long set, and like I was terrified I wasn't gonna be able to like find my way back because it was just so fucking big.
Jesus.
And there's like 15 checkpoints on the way to the bathroom, and if you don't have the ticket with you, they like refuse to let you in.
Wow.
So I had to like basically force somebody to come with me just so I could like take a quick piss and then try to find my way back in the sea of people. It was a nightmare. That part of it was. The show itself was great, but yeah. And the parking situation was, whew, that was a fun time getting out of that place, let me tell you.
This convention center, I guess it is. It's more of just a concert hall. This place in Newport apparently had just opened, was like brand new.
Oh,
and
nice.
It had the parking garage was right at the foot of the actual
Oh,
room.
that's awesome. Yeah.
So we came in and parked because my friend saw one of his friends. He's like, oh, we'll just park right here. So we park next to them. We're talking, and then it's like, okay, so we go up the stairs to get to the place. We go up the stairs, and the entrance is right in front of us. So it was like 2 minutes of walking.
Yeah, that's how you want it. Sucks having to like find parking and then like get a transport to the venue or walk for like 30 minutes. Last time we went to Chicago to watch a concert, we had to like find some block to park at.
Oh yeah, Chicago. That doesn't sound like a fun place to have to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean they got
parking
garages everywhere, so it's not like hard, but
Chicago's
they're packed, so it's just, you know, if you fuck up somewhere there, like driving wise, then it just feels so much worse because now you're in the middle of like 10 trillion people trying to get around you.
Chicago is one of those cities where it's just like I don't even want to deal with a car. I will just walk and take the public transit because trying to drive there is hell.
Yeah, like you know, when you have to get there, it's like we went to go stay at a hotel one time for like St. Patrick's Day, I think, weekend. I forgot why we were there in the first place. Might have been for that same concert. Can't remember, but we pull up to the hotel and there's just like no space to like put your car, and they're like, you know, we walk up to the front and like, so like where am I supposed to like park? Like there's literally there's nothing. There's no space anywhere, and they just like look at me like I'm stupid, like oh, you don't know how to fucking park your car? I'm like, no, I mean, there's literally, it's like 10 cars in this driveway with no room to move. There's no indicator of any like parking garage. Like it says there's one, but I can't find it. I don't know how to get into it. The valet dude's like, oh, you gotta get the app, and I'm like, the app's not working. And they're like, now what? Just fucking sit here for hours while you wait for the app to work? Like, so after like ages and ages and ages, they finally were like, all right, we'll just valet it for you. And so they took it into their like whatever hotel stuff. But I was just like, what is how do you guys usually do this? Like, how do people just come here and fucking go to the hotel? They don't, do they park like an entire differently fucking block and then come stay? Like, I don't understand. The whole process was convoluted.
Yeah, I went to Chicago in high school, so oh god. So they took us as a high school trip in my marketing class. They took us to Chicago, and they were just like, all right, just stay in groups of 3 and wander the city. And
Okay.
That just doesn't seem like something you do with high school kids.
No, not at all. That sounds like the best way to get lost.
But it was fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I got to go around and see places in Chicago. I really wanted to buy like a really nice, this is back before people hate on fedoras, even though it's always trilbies that people hate on, but they say fedoras.
Right.
I wanted to buy a really nice fedora from a place in Chicago, but it was literally like $20 outside of the amount of money I brought with me. It was like $200 and something.
Oof.
But I wanted to get like a super nice one.
Yeah, I'll only ever pick up a trilby or a fedora if it has a nice suit to match. Otherwise, I don't see myself ever purchasing a hat like that.
Yeah, I don't want a trilby at all because those are like reviled.
I just find like any of those types of hats, if you don't have like the accompanying like rest of the outfit, then it just looks dumb. So
Yeah, I mean, I would
Like
get a
people
suit
who walk
match.
around like. I mean, I've seen people walk around like, you know, a Hawaiian shirt and a fucking trilby. It's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's
I
actually
mean, if you
the
like
usual.
the hat, you like the hat.
I think that's
You
the
know,
usual
whatever.
getup.
Like, if you enjoy wearing your fedora, like, by all means, please do. Like, I'm not trying to shit on people who do, but I just personally, like, for me, I would want the full ensemble. But you know, don't let me mess up anybody's good time. Enjoy your fedoras if you got them.
Race your fedoras if you got them.
Yep.
But yeah, that was the one thing is like we went to what was that? The World Bank. That was pretty interesting. They had like a giant dome of shredded cash.
Okay.
Because they had money that was like past the use and they had to destroy it there. So they had taken all the shredded money and they sell it in like chubs. If you've ever worked in the meat packing industry, they call them chubs of meat, where it's like the big tube. It's like that where you get ground beef. They sell them in tubes like that.
Well, what would I want a big tube of shredded money for?
Because I was a kid and it was cool.
Gonna fry it up on the grill and have a nice money burger.
It had like information on it about the place and the money.
Gotcha.
This motherfucker.
Like, was it like see-through? I assume you could see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise it'd be pointless.
This dude is harder than the last boss. Just because his timings are so weird.
All you gotta do is not get hit and then hit him. It's real easy. Ah! Oh, nice block. Or parry, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. There you go. Give him the old choppy. And the old smacky. He's gonna come in here with that bullshit. And then give him the old choppy. Why didn't you just do that the first time?
You're right. Why didn't I just do that the first time? Just, man, it should have been so easy to just walk in and kill whatever the fuck that is.
All I told you, all you have to do is dodge and hit. So easy.
So easy.
Easy.
Oh, now here come three more for me to fight.
Yeah, that wasn't even a mini boss. That was just regular enemy of this area, number one.
I walk down here, die to a random dude, and he's back. So
It's like when you go to what's that one place in Elden Ring? That fucking hellish zone where the giant birds and dogs are.
Oh, Caelid?
Yeah. At least when you're wandering, they're too low level.
I hear something making noise.
It's me.
I feel like when I walked over here, I felt like I was going to see a gigantic snake or something.
There's a giant valley there. It's very possible there's a massive enemy of some sort.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bring it on, bitch.
Mr. Tentacle Dog did not like that one.
No. Wait. I think... I'm not positive, but I think I saw something on the upper right. Oh, God, I don't like trying to time that. I can barely tell what he's doing.
Apparently in your guts.
Carcass
nice.
body
some
fluid?
carcass body.
I don't remember if I've picked that
Love me
up
some
or
carcass
not.
body fluid.
Yeah, I can drink that.
Just wring out the carcasses for the fluid.
That just looks like unfinished
Yeah.
texture down there.
A little bit. Just really still water. Okay.
Okay. Well, you are fooling someone, I'm sure. Ah, the Hobbler's Bridge. He gave me a key. I need to see if that key is going somewhere that I've gone past already. Collectibles.
Slum Shack. Opens the shack in the tomb slums.
In the tomb slums. That's where I came from? Infamous for being pickpockets at petty thieves, the shack might hold the treasures they have hidden away. I think I need to go back to find this.
Yeah. You always go back to it later.
I don't... Well, I guess so, yeah. I'll hit the next thingy and then teleport back. How about that?
That works.
Also, what are you doing? Somebody's gonna jump up from the sides, aren't they?
Hanging off the bridge?
Okay.
No, nobody on the sides that I can see.
I do see that there's some stuff down there.
Whole bridge gets crushed by a giant snake.
He did it!
Yeah, way to go. You accomplished your task. Okay. There's those guys coming off the edge. Very good, very good.
All off the edge. So if I go down this
that
way, am I able
Still
to get...
fall in the water.
I think that's where I'm going after that. I don't know that I want to. I don't like the idea
Maybe
of
not yet.
traipsing around in there. Well, there's stuff over there too. Oh, there's a ladder.
There's a ladder
okay.
right there.
Okay,
Okay.
that's helpful.
What is that?
There's the
You take a peek around that area.
there's a guy up there.
He's probably going to unleash that giant beast thing that's hiding behind the gate.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm gonna take this nice... Maybe. All right, I'm checking over here. One must always dodge roll into the furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Vivid Ergo. Take that,
Very
boxes. Oh, good. I don't have to go in the water.
I was waiting for that bridge to collapse and Freezy goes straight into the water.
How dare you? How dare you put that
Got
evil on
a
me?
free saw blade.
There was...
That's...
Was there... okay, this is what I was looking at. So that's all
Can
there
you peek
is.
inside that again?
That little shack?
Yeah. Was I seeing shit? Are the walls of the shack made out of stone, but the outside is made out of wood?
No, so there's wood lining the stone bridge. That's a part of the bridge right there.
See the right side of that, the way that shadow hit, it made it look like it was the corner and then going to the wall, but now I see. Yeah, that's just
okay.
the opposite wall. I was just like, that's some missed texture work there. But never mind. We're all good. All Gucci.
All right, well, time to go up here and get my shit stomped.
Speaking of shit stomping, I gotta go stomp the shit out of my butt anytime now.
Again?
Oof. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I ate last night.
I test 1 2 1 2. We have scheduled update for the intruder. It's time.
This guy looks friendly. He just wants to give you a hug.
Oh, it's the bear.
I don't know how the fuck he blocked that. I didn't even see that was an attack.
I didn't either. Ah, see, that time I fucked it up.
I was like, damn, you got instant reactions.
He just hunches down. I guessed on the first one, and then I guessed wrong the second time. He just hunches down and then sort of kind of moves. Let me see if this tells me. This is Path of the Pilgrim. Teleport. I could have swore one of those other areas was called Tomb Slums. Where am I right now?
Maybe it's from the zone before that zone.
Let me take a look at that. So teleport. The Archbishop's altar. Let me see where that comes out to. Since now I have to fight, I have to go from one mid-boss to another mid-boss. I guess the bears aren't really a mid-boss, they're just tough enemies. Pretty sure that one respawned. So that's back out that way. This is the direction that I would have gone to leave. I'm trying to think if I'm not misremembering the locations of different areas. Oh, hey, this is the first elevator that, like, didn't reset to where I came in.
That's, well, something.
Also, I've been using this when I meant to be using this.
Let's see.
Alright, so this guy gotta go outside.
Okay, I
Nothing
can
over
tell
here.
you where it's at, and I've looked it up. I know exactly where it is.
Is it near where I am right now?
It is where you were,
When I
like before
spawned
you
in?
teleported back.
Okay.
Yeah. Or at least that's, I know from there how to get there. I don't know if maybe you were just near it, but...
Hold on one sec, because I think this is that door right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so go ahead and go inside there, go down the elevator.
Let me just reset these enemies so they stop chasing me. It's not the room that I was actively already, like, broke into, is it?
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. So go all the way down or jump off?
I think all the way down, sounds like. And then move outside the house and go left. Follow the path until you pass the clearing and climb up the slope.
Out here?
Yep, that way.
Hold
Yep.
on. I have a friend. Come on, friend. There you go.
No, I guess
Climb
that's
up.
not the
I
house.
can't
Go
climb up
inside the
anything.
house. To your left. Pull the lever to the lower floor. Once you reach the ground, move outside the house and go left. Following the
I
path
think-
until you go past the clearing. Maybe up it? Maybe you gotta go first a little bit forward and then left?
It must mean out here. Sir. Okay. Rusty not worky there. There we go.
Yeah, maybe
Go
left
up
that
the
way.
slope like this. Ah, look at that.
No,
I just
left.
didn't even bother going over here.
Oh. Hey. There it is. Okay. I think it's around here somewhere. First house you see to your right is the slum shack. That must be the slum shack.
Well, that looks like a door, but I can't interact with it.
Might be
Look,
another side
I am
of it, yeah.
busy. I'm trying to find the slum shack.
I'm
like-
here to tell you about your car's extended warranty.
Ah, everyone here wants to sell me something. Let's see. So it's not this. I didn't drop that ladder. Wow, I missed a few things here. So I'll need to circle back around here.
How dare you?
I'm gonna make sure it's not in here. No, okay.
What?
I had to drop into there and do some stuff to open it up earlier. I'm just making sure it didn't have anything to do with that. Okay,
Gotcha.
so let me just run out here and drop this ladder. Sir. Apparently that,
That's
like,
not a
staggered
ladder.
them. That
That's
was
a
weird.
man.
A man.
Man.
Man, they hate having umbrellas popped in their face. Hiya.
Yeah.
I can't do it loud or my mic will turn me off.
Hey, man, they just really love jumping from roofs.
It's their favorite.
Pow.
Hey, that's not fair.
Rip.
I was in the animation for killing that man.
And she just beat you down middle of it.
She slapped the shit out of me is what she did. Which is very rude.
I don't blame her, though. I would smack you, too.
Oh, okay. Alright, this time I'm running. Fuck
Not
these
you, I
people.
mean the character. Mr. This guy. What's his name again? Give him a name. Is he P? Is he the P?
I don't believe anyone has called me Pinocchio yet.
Yeah, I guess we're
Wrong
just kind
way.
of assuming since it's kind of a Pinocchio story that he's Pinocchio, but
I think maybe Geppetto called you P, but I don't remember anyone ever saying a name for me.
can't wait for them to do the Winnie the Pooh version of this game. or the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse version of this game. Since they're all,
Perfect.
you know, public properties now.
No, shut up.
Hey, he was taking a nap over here.
Over here, over there, over here.
Oh, that guy does not look happy. Just doesn't know what to do in this doorway. Are you not dead yet? Taking 17 umbrellas up the ass.
He just
we
really
go.
likes umbrellas up his ass, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Man, he feels like he should be a permanent death enemy. This is it.
Perfect. That's the slum shack.
So, what do I gotta do to get up there?
Get inside the slum shack.
Isn't a ladder in here, is there? No.
Well, look up and see kind of if there's like a path around
Looks like
places.
maybe back that way? But there's nowhere back that way. Who's yelling at me? Seriously, what's all that noise? What the fuck? Who's so loud around here? It's just these buildings right here. I clearly missed something here. Take that.
I don't know. This guide doesn't even say about how to get in. It just sounds like it's pretty straightforward.
I'll go back over here. Is somebody down here? Oh,
Hey, I guess that's the slum shack. Never mind.
you've been too
It's me.
noisy.
It's your boy. There you go. Slumtacular.
Literally right in front of the guy who had the key.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Ow.
Defense.
This appears to be better in every way.
Except your weight goes up.
No one talks about my girth. Leave it alone. So if I go that way, is there some way to come back around and get up on top of here?
Possibly. Maybe that's the way you come back when you're done.
It sure seems like this leads completely away. Yeah.
Well, give it another look around. If you can't find it, then maybe it is just some convoluted back way to it.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I just feel like I'm missing something with my stupid
you.
eyes.
Your special
Take
eyes.
this.
My bad.
It'd be nice if I could break through this.
I know, right? So you can just ransack random villagers' houses for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're
Oh,
an evil man,
this is-
Pinocchio.
I
You're
can't
an evil man.
shimmy sham my way over there. They're not letting me.
I guess he's more like an evil puppet, but whatever.
You're an evil puppet, Pinocchio. Fuck you. Wrong button.
No, there goes that.
I just wanted to sharpen my
Gotta
umbrella.
Gotta sharpen the fabric on your umbrella.
Ah, it works worse than it did 5 seconds ago.
It'd be great if it just like shredded the fuck out of it and just permanently damaged the umbrella.
You must take this to a smith to repair. I mean, not a smith, a tailor.
There needs to be some sort of like melee weapon fighting game where like weapon damage is realistic, you know, like when you start using your sword to block everything, it, you know, loses its edge and that type of thing.
Then you have to spend 72 hours redoing the edge yourself.
Yes.
Or pay an exorbitant fee to have someone else do it. Okay, so let's see.
I guess it'd be interesting if you were like your own blacksmith or something and you had to like repair your weapon.
That looks like a path. I think
to
that's
roll
where I'm
battle
missing
damage.
it.
There you go. You could even call the game battle damage. Look, it writes itself. All right.
Ah, damn it. I was almost right. It's perfect. And everyone will hate it.
Like, if only you could scale chest-high walls. It's impossible.
Lifting one's
Nobody can
foot up
accomplish
past their
such a feat.
waist. No, that's not. It's not even a reasonable thing to ask.
There's an incredible treasure on top of this slope. Alas, I can't raise my leg more than 5 inches.
The classic JRPG trope of like, we need to continue down this path, but there's this like shin-high boulder blocking us. We'll have to go around.
Yep. Some games are so bad about that. It's like they put in the block and then don't really think about the fact that, you know, the character could feasibly just move that shit. Just get over it or whatever.
Step on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm clearly missing something. I'll have to fuck with it later because I can't figure it out. All right, I'm out of here. Let's go die to a bear.
You looked. You done goobered it up.
Done goobered it. Bad doggy.
The flying doggo.
Bad lady. Bad person. Man. Another delicious bottle of carcass body fluid.
Chug, 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 chug.
Well, feel like
body fluids.
trying to chug rancid chunky milk or something.
Come on down, get your bottle of He's body fluid.
Hey, you didn't do the screamy noise.
Don't ask what's in this body fluid because we don't know.
Even I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Just wring out the bodies and collect their juices. That'll be $4,000, please.
All right, you come here. Give me a hug. Oh, that's an attack.
You didn't know that him, like, barely making any animation and just, like, charging at you as an attack? Come on, man.
That's kind of his whole thing, is he doesn't make any animations. He just kind of very slowly
he has
undulates.
No tells. Like, if he had not blocked those attacks earlier, I wouldn't have thought they were attacks.
Everything he does is so gentle.
Mm-hmm. It's a very subtle bear.
Now that I'm not looking at this place, I'm just going to book it. Kerchunk.
Went from one enemy that we can't beat for an entire episode to another.
It's so, they're so compact around here. I'm gonna step through this thing and then it's gonna be another guy who I can't beat. No,
it's
I
the
don't
mini boss gauntlet.
Excuse me, busy. I'm not buying any.
I am good. I don't want any more.
Orf.
Well, that guy was very excited to see you.
He sure was. I don't know why I'm doing Majora's Mask music.
I was just about to say that's definitely Zelda.
I wish he just fell flat on his face when he did that. No. Okay. Do this.
Oh god, my neck.
You don't need it.
Nah. Just chop it off. Cut out the bad parts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I always say.
Just leave the good bits hanging on. Wow, this thing really doesn't like fire.
Hit it! Hit it!
I was like, what are you doing?
Ooh. Ah, much better. All right,
I think you got him.
Fuck your lights.
Where is this light coming from? What is it attached to? Who's got wiring here?
Yeah, that's true. That is just stuck in the dirt, isn't it? I guess there's a wire running underneath.
It must be one of those. Must be one of those like high power solar lights that exist in this world.
The Victorian era. Yeah.
Yeah. Victorian solar powered lights, spotlights.
Okay.
This looks safe.
Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. You read this one.
Okay. Target info. Target name unknown. Affiliation Sweepers. Codename Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is an inactive. Excuse me. But is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker, under the investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not yet responded. Extra info on Fox. Target name unknown. Affiliation the Bastards. Codename Fox. As it is with the Bastards, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family, so in other words, her lost sibling. In the if the information above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from the Bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there are no restrictions to the methods available.
Wait, so when it's unofficial, it's okay to just do whatever you want?
I mean,
Take that.
I guess so. Nobody's writing it down.
A nasty puppy has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Okay. All right. Apparently,
about you.
No. Seems like
I think you're the
sweepers are gonna
nasty
be
puppet.
No, I'm not nasty or a puppet. I see. I'm a real boy.
sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
Be funny if you started talking. He sounds exactly like Mickey Mouse.
That's why I'm wearing
Or
this
Goofy.
helmet.
Oh, even better if he was Goofy.
Duh, I'm Pinocchio.
I'm Pinocchio guy.
That's a fall right there.
All right. This looks safe. Yeah, I like how it's like bending in the middle and barely hanging on. That totally makes sense. Yep. That is how wood works.
I'm sure it runs all the way through and it's meant to be a support and it's not just laid across for
Do you see the middle of that support? Look up at that support.
Only almost. Oh, yeah.
Do you see what I mean? Not much support happening. That sounds like I don't know how you're gonna walk across that. Apparently, just fine.
Let's see. Jump was.
You just roll. It's fine.
It was that. Okay. I do like this better than normal jumps in these games.
Can you save?
No.
Give it the old quick save right here.
Yeah, let me just toss in a snow. So far, I've not found any hidden walls in this game. All right, I see where I'm going next.
What if they had a Souls game where you brought your own checkpoint?
There's lots of those,
Like
but
you
they're
just-
usually 2D side scrollers.
Well, no, but like this game. Like imagine you just like shoved your umbrella into the ground. You're like, here you go, free checkpoint, one-time checkpoint.
Oh, man, I have to do a lot of blind jumps with this control method.
Why does this have to be a staple in every Souls game? It's like, hey, we need a part where you go down a cylindrical thing of random bits on the walls, and gotta survive to the bottom.
Yeah, Bloodborne definitely has this too. Oh, like right near the beginning of the game.
Dark Souls has it. I think Elden Ring has it. I think this has it. I think Sekiro has it.
Yeah, Dark Souls has it in Blighttown.
Oh, Elden Rings is the one that like goes down to the frenzied finger, I think.
Yes, yeah, it was, and it was
Wasn't that a
annoying.
jumping puzzle?
I was in there for a long time.
It was a very difficult one for what I remember.
Oh, a thingy. Oh, a trash can. Wait.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
get in it.
I can't
Get in
break
there.
it.
What's your trash? Get in there.
Oh, hi there. Oh, it's
Hi.
those two.
It's the cat and the fox. Let's see what they have to say.
I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together when it mentioned them. Let me just hit this first. Yummy, yummy. Okay, what are you two doing? Why are you holding weapons?
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you, all intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
You want to join the Red Fox Black Cat?
Brotherhood, the baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
I don't
All
know.
you have to do is create a
They seem a little greedy here.
The rest
They
we
sure
have.
do.
So, you gonna do it?
Well,
They
you gonna
seem
not
like
be a little
the-
bitch and do it.
They seem like the types who just broke off of both their factions so that they could steal everything from everyone.
pretty much.
I'm wondering if I refuse if they just attack me outright here.
It's entirely possible. Did you save? You did. Well,
I did. Well, yeah.
you do what you got. You do what you feel is
You are
right.
smart. It pays to second guess things in Krat. You'll live longer.
Loners
should
don't
cut your
laugh
head off.
around here. Let us know if you change your mind.
Oh, good.
You'll
okay.
live longer, immediately dead. Yay, they didn't kill me on sight. Okay, so let's look around here. I'm gonna touch this. Ow!
Bonk.
Oh, look at them broken buttons.
Why
No
would you
wonder it
put your
shocked
finger
me.
directly in the middle of the wires?
I feel like I
maybe
need
if I
to...
just push right here. Oh god!
I know what I should do. I should go back and level my shit.
Leveled up. Hotel crap.
Welcome to Hotel Crat. I haven't gotten any quartz in a while.
Huh? Oh,
Quartz,
quartz?
the stuff to upgrade my P organ.
Ah, yes. Can you buy this online, or is it?
You gotta find a guy in a back
Like, where do
alley.
you?
I'll use my power.
Gotcha. Okay, so quartz helps with your P organ size.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Was not aware.
I mean, it's little known. Not a lot of people know about how to manipulate your P organ. Man, takes so much to not be slightly heavy. I'll put
Yeah,
one into that.
That's a lot of points in capacity, man. You should put those points into vitality
That's a silly, you said.
or technique or vigor.
Let's see. So I get 1 on that. I get 2 on that. I get 4 up there in physical attack. I want to get this to
Or
20.
motivity.
Nobody needs strength.
Motivity.
Maybe I'll do this so I get more stam.
Vigor.
Oh, it ups it by so little.
Just damage. Damage is always good. Health and survivability is better secondary, and then whatever else. Gotta get the deeps, though.
So upping advance increases my upper end, and then upping this increases the lower end of my defenses. Is my defense a range? I'm not sure I'm understanding what I'm looking at with those defenses there.
Where
Oh,
at?
damage
I'm looking at the
reduction
right spot.
rate, defense, and resistance. Got it. Okay. So if I up technique, my defense goes up, but if I up advance, my resistance goes up. And generally, resistance is better than straight defense. Let's get some advance.
So what's the difference between fire defense and fire resistance?
So the defense should be a raw number, whereas the resistance
Like
is like
damage
percentage.
mitigation?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else from you. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't have any new quartz. And you... Don't think I need any of this. What about you? What do you have?
House of Vanini, even priceless things.
I've got a white towel draped over my
Item
arm.
is a
That's what I
treasure
got.
of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Indeed.
Appraisal of collectibles? Smiling bunny mark.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular,
Oh.
and give you entree
The black market.
as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you,
The liar's
put
coffin.
you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Yeah. Give me stuff. Ooh, I think that's a level up. On a weapon, I mean. Let me do that before I talk to Mr. Talks a Lot.
You know that stalker? Wow, I haven't
Oh,
seen
shit.
it in person. And
She
I
actually
don't know
had something new to say.
How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's curious. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is
Country of the morning.
Yeah,
that
that-
was a house of weapons specialists.
From Sunrise Land,
Quite
some would
a
say.
reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and crot. Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, I just want to get a thing of fries and a shake.
I've just been trying to upgrade my weapons. Please.
Let's see. So I've got that crescent, so I can bump this up.
You could. That you could
Let's do that. Beautiful. I'll need one more for that. Then I can upgrade this.
Big rich.
Nope, I need 3 of those. And I need one more for that. Now I can throw some moonstones at these other weapons just to see if I like them, because I've got anus loads of them.
It's up to you.
Yep, still hidden moonstones. There we go. Now it's gone to crescents. We'll give that a shot, see what we think of it. All right.
Okay.
All right. I think with that done. Oh yeah, let me try the wrong button. Let me try testing out that spear on these dummies. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't remember if
Take
I
out your
properly
anger.
like tried it.
On these dummies. Okay,
Okay.
now they're poisoned. Let's see how much it does. About 20 damage per tick. How long does it last? Let's see.
And it's the corrosion, so it's like the upgraded poison, I think. Wow, that's still going.
Okay, okay. That seems like it does a decent amount. I don't know if that or fire is better, but...
Wow, once you pop the element on it, it's doing a lot more.
Do one with fire. I'm just curious what the... Oh, I guess it has also to do with how much you've upgraded your weapon.
This one's a little higher, so let's see what
I
it
just
does.
want
It's
to
a
see like,
dagger.
what the DPS is like.
Okay, he's not on fire.
Okay, there it is.
There.
So... That's actually better, I think. That seems to be going faster. But it probably doesn't last as long, I bet.
Yeah, it's ticking faster, but it probably, like you said, doesn't last as
Oh,
long.
let's see. Yep, there it goes away, I guess. That or you attacked him out of it, but... okay. So that probably
See if I
just
can get both.
does more. Is that possible?
Looks like he's got both.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's
God, his
definitely
health
taking
is like, I
twice.
don't know what to do. What is happening?
Huh.
And then this attack. That's pretty nice.
I
Is
guess you
that-
can't go wrong with either of those.
Is that a counter of some sort, or is it just a charge? Single stab.
Maybe corrosion's just more effective on certain enemy types compared to fire.
Yeah, it won't be useful at all against these rock dudes, but now if I'm fighting people, this is probably going to be super effective.
You would think fire would be pretty effective too, but I don't know. I guess being corroded to death is also pretty awful.
Let's see. So, one thing I do want to check. Get off of there. Just gently put my weapon away.
I know my way around.
Shush your bucket. Let's see here. I want to try... No, this one. What happens if I put this head on this butt?
You're a monster.
So the acid attack drops. But the physical attack goes up.
Is there like a stat that increases your like corrosive damage? Is there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like a
advance.
arcane or some shit? Okay, advance.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So these all up the physical damage. That would be silly. Oof, that's rough. This one only drops the attack, so it's just bad. So yeah, I could do it with this one, and it would technically increase my overall damage while dropping my acid damage slightly. And what if I do it the other way? What if I put this on here? So I lose 1 point of physical, but everything else goes like up, except for the Fable charge. Oh god, it goes down by 13. Goes down to 13 or goes down by 13? I imagine by 13. So that could potentially be better than it is. Just sticking them with a sharp knife
Yeah.
instead of a sharp crystal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will try that in the next episode. So yeah, if you guys like what you're seeing, please like, comment, subscribe. I have been seeing some requests for some games. I would definitely like to do some of those. We were asked to play some Guilty Gear, some Strive. So we should practice that some more.
I'll have to get back into my Potemkin Buster flow state.
Weren't you wanting to try someone else?
Yeah, this is probably be a good time to give somebody else a shot.
This feels weird. I feel like I'm accelerating.
Yeah.
All right.
I do
so-
definitely want to get into some Strive, so we should definitely look that up.
yeah.
some point.
Strive. We haven't recorded Tekken at all yet. We have to try and
Nope,
do those
nope.
things.
Street Fighter, we gotta do some more.
I really wish I could get my streaming to work, but I can't trust Spectrum to accomplish anything. But
That's okay. We
yes,
can record consoles at least.
we will attempt to see what we can accomplish, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
See ya.